Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another one on today. I am TA of Noble Sports Entertainment. That is my name. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do not miss an upload because on this channel, we talk sports, period. On today, we're going to start the first volume 1 of Cardinals Talk. We're going to talk about the Cardinals in an in-depth way, and we're just going to break down some current things that's going on with the team. All right, guys, we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about Larry Fitzgerald. Definitely, Larry Fitzgerald has been the man in Arizona for a very, very long time. Larry came out with a statement on today. If you were living under a rock, you probably didn't hear the statement. But if you stay tuned to the streets and you stay tuned to the what's going on in the NFL, you know that Larry Fitzgerald pretty much has made it known that right now he doesn't have an urge to play football right now. And you got to kind of understand it. Larry has been playing football for a very, very long time. You're talking about as a kid, all the way to middle school, high school, college football, and then 17 years as a professional wide receiver in the NFL. That is a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for a very, very long time. You know, football is a very tough sport. It can be tough on the body. The two-a-days and practices and all the things that you have to go through, you know, the OTAs, the training camps, everything. Maybe Larry just kind of wanted to chill. Now, Larry didn't officially retire. He did not say that he retired. He just said right now he doesn't have an urge. And you never know what can happen. He can come throughout the season, depending on the situation. I don't know. But right now he's going to do a little radio broadcasting, see how that goes. But right now it doesn't look like Larry Fitzgerald will be a part of the team as of right now. So I know a lot of people have been speculating and wondering, what is Larry Fitzgerald really going to do? You know, is he going to come back? Is he going to retire? You know, what, you know, so basically he just put out his decision, just says right now he's just going to pump his brake for a minute and he's going to do some radio broadcasting. So, you know, congratulations to Larry, because I know he'll definitely be able to find a job talking NFL talk or whatever he wants to do with his career. I definitely think that he will be able to mentor some of the wide receivers on the team as well if he decides to hang up the cleats. But definitely enough respect to one of the best wide receivers of all time, Larry Legend. Shout out to him. But we're going to get right into Zaven Collins as well. We're going to talk a little bit about Zaven Collins because I really think that Zaven Collins is going to be a monster, guys. Zaven Collins is going to be a monster. And the reason why I say that, because I've got a chance to watch him in the last 2 preseason games, and I saw him, how he shot the gap against the Cowboys, and he did it against the Chiefs as well on tonight. Zaven Collins is going to be the real deal. Once he puts everything together, this Arizona Cardinals team, you know, once they be able to put this defense together and the defense gel, and Isaiah Simmons and him really, really develop into 2 studs at linebacker, this team can go far, man. I'm really thinking that Arizona is going to make the playoffs this year, because if not, Cliff Kingsbury is definitely going to be on the hot seat. So he definitely wants to make the playoffs in his 3rd season. You know, you want to be able to do that. You know, with Kyler Murray pretty much being the rookie of the year, his 1st year, and then 2nd year being a Pro Bowl quarterback, skies is the limit for Kyler Murray as well. But Zaven Collins is going to be a force to be reckoned with. The dude, you know, the dude is going to be real, man. He's going to be solid back there. He's going to be making plays, and that's what you want to see out of Zaven Collins. You want to see if he got what it takes to continue to be consistent and to make plays back there. You know, the linebacker spot is one of the toughest positions on the team, because you have to go through a lot of reads as far as like knowing what to do. Knowing, do you pick up the running back out of the backfield? Do you pick up the tight end coming across the middle? Do you pick up one of the wide receivers that's coming through on a slant? Anything. So you have to be alert to knowing when you got to get in the backfield, when you're going after the quarterback or the running back to stop the run. You have to know the verbiage, and Arizona have pretty much given this man the keys and said, hey, go ahead and drive the car We're ready for you to take over. We're ready for you to be in charge. We're ready for you to lead this defense. And I definitely think that he's going to do that, man. Now, he definitely has a shot at being the defensive player of the year. Will he be the defensive player of the year? I do not know. And only the future and time can tell that. But he has what it takes to be a defensive player of the year. He just has to be out on the field, stay consistent, make plays when he's out there. And you never know, he probably can bring home the defensive player of the year. Breakout player is Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons must break out this season. Now, I was watching both of those guys on today. Zaven Collins looks like he's going to be the guy that's going in and stopping the run in the backfield. And Isaiah is very, very good with coverage. I watched Isaiah Simmons on today, and he missed a couple tackles, but he also is very good in coverage. And he was covering pretty well on today, and I noticed that with him. So that might be his niche right there, being able to cover real well. And Zaven Collins is going to be that guy that's going to be flying all over the field, making tackles and things of that nature. But you need both of those young guys to gel. Arizona needs both of those guys to gel in order to make this thing work. You know, because these guys can be special, man. You know, you want these guys to develop. Isaiah Simmons in his second season and Zaven Collins as a rookie linebacker. You know, there's expectations for who's going to start at the corner positions. Right now, Byron Murphy is looking good. Robert Alford, I haven't seen him in a couple seasons, and he played well today. Now, I got to say, the offense looked really, really sluggish today. Couldn't establish a run. Couldn't really establish the pass. And when they were driving, you know, they end up turning the ball over. Kyler Murray didn't look that good. And, you know, I know it's preseason and it doesn't count and things of that nature, but you want to kind of look sharp out there because the season is approaching. And it's going to be a tough season. So, you know, you have to get ready. You got to get your mind ready because there's only one more preseason game and then you're going straight to the regular season. So I definitely want to see Kyler Murray and the offense get a little bit sharp the next preseason game, because this one against the Chiefs, they did not look good. They did not run the ball well. They just didn't do a lot of things well out there. Now, they got a couple turnovers and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this team, a lot of people are expecting this team to do some things this year. And I'm expecting this team to do some things this year. But we're going to see what really happens. You know, do they got what it takes to bring it all together? You know, you got Chandler Jones, who was saying he wanted to trade in the offseason. But really, I just think that Chandler Jones just wants to be paid. He's just looking for the bag. And definitely Arizona should extend Chandler Jones, but it's depending on what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do they move on from Chandler Jones or do they trade him or what should they do? But to me, you know, you want to keep a guy like Chandler Jones on the team because it's hard finding elite pass rushers and guys like Chandler Jones. There's not a lot of guys in the NFL that can get to the quarterback like him and J.J. Watt. These guys are top-notch guys, and they're able to get to the quarterback. So, you know, I just think that he just wants to be accommodated, and he wants to be compensated with the new deal. Budda Baker, definitely, I know Budda is going to be a guy that's going to be in the backfield. He's going to be that quarterback of the defense, being able to see everything and try to keep everything in front of him. And the dude is going to be lights out, man. I already know that Budda Baker, especially when healthy, is going to be a nightmare out on the field for a lot of teams because the dude is solid, especially when it comes to tackling and making plays and getting tackles for losses and making plays in the backfield. That's just something that he does. So I just can't wait, man. I can't wait to see the Cardinals this offseason. All right, you guys, I'm out of here.